Welcome back to Girls Rewatch,
a podcast about girls,
TV, and girls on TV.
I'm Amelia Retaller.
And I'm Evan Lazarus.
And today we are talking too much with our girl, Meg Stalter.
Oh my God, our girl, we never met her. But we're so excited. And I think
can't wait to
an
meet
Instagram
her.
is worth 1,000 meetups.
An Instagram is worth it.
Literally, an Instagram DM is worth 1,000 meetups.
Let's give a little bit of background on Meg.
Please. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let you take this one.
Well, don't mind if I do.
You know, Amelia, she is well-read. There's some people that know a lot about surface level, and some people go really deep but don't know so much surface level. You're deep with Meg Stalter.
I met Meg Stalter. She didn't meet me. I met her online presence.
She met you.
I met her online presence back in 2019 and was like, this girl is a star. Like, what is she doing in Chicago? She's got to, like, move to Hollywood.
Right.
And then soon after she did and became a star.
Well, why don't you talk about your Instagram Live experience?
I am never starstruck by anyone, but one time during COVID,
I can list a few people.
Meg Stalter used to go live every night, and I would like watch every night, and then sometimes she would like have people be on, and then one time I was on, and I literally got starstruck and could not speak.
Well, of course. That my star power on Instagram Live.
She was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hi." Watch me do the same thing in the interview today.
Right now, I think now it's in person. It's a little bit easier, of course.
It's gonna
the
be
screen
worse
is a
somehow.
much more terrifying place.
It's gonna be much harder. I faint on. It's up to you, Evan. But yeah, Meg was doing comedy in Chicago, improv, stand up. I think I first saw her from a Twitter video where she posted this on her own Twitter, a video of herself with the caption, "Woman has nervous breakdown on the stage."
Oh, I love that video.
And I was like, me and my friend Deanna were like, this is so fun. When we go to New York, we have to see her live. And then we came into New York. She had been living here for like truly 2 weeks. And we DM'd her on Instagram being like, do you have any like indie comedy shows going on this
Right,
week?
and that's worth 1,000 meetups.
And she was like, yeah, you could come to this show at the Duplex where I'm opening for a one-woman show. And
How do you open for a one-woman show? It's 2 women then.
Well, Charlie Bardet was also in the lineup. And also it was hosted by Little Red Riding Hood from Into the Woods. And I just remember being like, that's Lila Crawford, who originated the role of Annie on the Broadway revival of Annie. Just to really get into the lore for everyone. Anyways, we saw her live. She bullied my friend as part of her crowd work, and then we immediately left because we had tickets to another show, and then she DM'd us like, oh my God, are you mad? Or were you mad? I wasn't meaning to bully you. And we were like, no, we get the joke. We just had to go.
So funny.
And then,
that's really cute.
Yeah, and then during COVID, I just remember she like popped off on Instagram, and me and my friend were so excited. We were like, this girl's a star. And then she got hacks, and the rest is her story.
Literally. And we're going to add a little bit more her story today. All I'm going to say, the way I found Meg, I think, is I looked up worst stand-up set of all time before I started doing stand-up.
Is it the COVID one on the roof?
Yes, of course.
We have to ask her about that. Yeah.
And later, okay, so I'm watching the special. I've never laughed harder in my whole life. And meanwhile, during the 10 minutes of stand-up, a man who's also an AI duck keeps popping on the screen being like, this girl is literally bad. And it's like, this girl's literally good.
Did you watch the premiere of it? Was it like live YouTube
By the
commentary?
way, it was someone who clipped it from Human Orientation, HBO, and then dubbed over it while she was telling her jokes.
You didn't watch the original set. You watched a stitched split screen of her getting bullied while she did her set.
Oh my God.
That is absolutely electric.
Right. But here's the thing. When someone's bullying you and your star power still comes through, that's how you know it's undeniable. We both just watched Too Much for the second time.
We got screeners back in May, and we hadn't revisited it until this weekend. And then we decided to really dive back in, watch it live with everybody else.
With any piece of media, honestly, upon a second rewatch, you truly learn a little bit more. You get a little bit more ingrained. You know the punchlines are coming, and there's that level of anticipation that really draws you in and also forces you to notice some more minute details of the show. And I found myself falling in love with Meg's character so much more the second time. Not that I didn't love her the first time, but the love even grew.
I will say the first time I watched it, Wendy Jones shook me. And this
deeply
time,
upset by Wendy Jones the first time.
This time when I went in with an understanding of Wendy Jones, I felt like I enjoyed her presence a lot more. The first time, anytime she was on screen with her little video, I was freaking the hell out.
Of course. Well, inherently you want to hate her, but it is, you kind of knew what the conclusion of the show is, not to give anything away, or she's really a girl's girl. And knowing that the second time around, you have a new lens.
And I will say, disclaimer, we're probably going to spoil some things in this episode. So if you haven't watched it and you're really affected by plot points being known to you, if that like affects your viewing journey, proceed with caution.
Right. And disclaimer, we're about to have some fun. Let's get Meg on in the studio.
Let's get Meg on in the studio now. Cross dissolved. Joining us in the studio today, the one and only Megan Stalter.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
You're accessorized out. I'm like deeply obsessed.
Oh, I forgot I was even wearing a hat.
It's an honor to have a TV star in the room with us today.
Did you feel like that you knew what was going to happen for me?
I famously knew.
No, she really did.
I actually have known you for many years.
know.
We go way back.
In New York for the show.
We just talked about the famous DM.
I just talked about how you had just moved to New York, and I was like, hi, I'm 12, and I want to see you. And then you were like, sorry, I bullied your friend.
How old were you?
I must have been like 21.
Well, that's old enough to get into my shows.
Yeah.
I feel like that sounded creepy. Can you cut that I said that?
For sure. I'll just AI you in post if that's okay.
I didn't mean it in a creepy way. I meant 21 and up. Usually you're performing at some sort of bar or something.
Yeah, and then you used to tweet, like, you would tag a different celebrity every day and be like, retweet me, I'm going to be a movie star.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that, but no.
I just remember like, when you booked hacks, I was like, this is huge for everyone on Twitter. They're freaking out.
No, I used to do that. There was a lot of different stages of being online that I would try different things like that and see where it would take me. And luckily, I'm
Netflix
and
HBO.
A successful actor. I'm luckily a really successful actor now, and I feel like maybe some of those tweets worked, got me where I am.
Tweeted to the top.
Yeah.
That's going to be my line.
That's amazing.
We wrote that down.
We wrote that down. That's actually all we wrote.
Don't cut that into a clip and then people will be sharing it. Oh, she's off-putting. Because I'm kidding, If you leave in the silences just now, that people in the comments are going to be like, oh, yeah, not natural vibe between them, because people like to come at me like that. But they wouldn't know that I feel like our chemistry, us three, is like, you might ask me to host the pod with you.
So have you seen Girls?
You know that I'm a huge Girls fan.
When did it first come into your life?
I watched it when it first came out.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
And I was still living at home with my mom.
Okay, that's okay. Hey.
Okay, I was a late leaver.
We've all done it.
I was a late leaver, but I was doing a lot around the house. And I left when I was 23, so that's kind of like sometimes people leave.
Girl,
like,
that's
come
not
on
late.
now. Like,
That's not late.
That's a normal age.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, so
fine.
I'm just older than you guys think.
How old are you? 34?
Okay, you know.
We know.
How did you know?
Well,
she
it's
knows
just
everything.
Every time anyone is like, I'm probably older than you think, every single time they're 34.
Yeah.
You're 28.
Because 34, you can't tell who's 34.
Yeah, and famously on TV now, everybody who's 34 is playing 20.
But that's how it's always been.
I know.
And that's how I want it to
There's
stay.
no 20-year-olds on TV.
But people, I
Except
don't think
for girls,
you
of
should be
course.
Yes. Those are the only, I said earlier today, the only people that should have been on TV before 30 are the actors and girls.
It's so crazy.
No one else should be on TV until you're 34.
I mean, Jeanette McCurdy said it best.
What did she say?
Keep the kids out. Keep the kids out.
Yeah, when did she say that?
Yeah,
We all know her famous quote, but just, of course, remind us.
No, she said, I'm glad my mom is dead.
Yes, in her book.
Because
I'm glad my mom's dead.
Yeah, because she was like, my mom made me be an actress when I should have been a kid.
Literally, that book is so amazing.
Isn't it
I haven't
going
read
TV
it.
mode?
But you know the quote, and we
Hey.
that we did read the book.
So you loved Girls, and your favorite
where
was
did you
the
see that
episode.
quote at?
I saw a TikTok of her talking about
Okay,
the book.
there we go.
Sorry,
Literally.
I'm online.
What was it? You said I love Girls?
You loved it or what?
Girls was my favorite show and is my favorite show. Okay, I'm going to take off the hat for a few minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I'm nervous all of a sudden.
I know. I feel like the hat was holding me back. But I think it's going to be iconic for the picture. I
It's a
love
video podcast.
Girls. You what?
It's a video podcast.
I don't...
You could just have this side of the screen be video and just do whatever pick you want for yourself.
I'll throw it back on.
Right. Well, I think we should all get turns in it, honestly.
Yeah, do you want it?
I kind of want.
I think it's going to be a good look for you, Ab.
Ooh, it's
I'm
so
excited.
gorge.
It looks completely
Natural?
like it's giving you a completely different personality.
I feel really
I don't know.
I don't feel safe anymore.
I'm gonna say crazy things.
But my hair looks amazing
No,
without
it
Your
that.
hair
does.
looks amazing. The braids really work,
braids
girl.
work.
I feel like the hat makes me scared.
Well, how do you think I feel?
No, I mean when you're wearing it, I'm scared. Because I feel like you are different now than you were before.
Wait, how?
You're
bad.
acting more shy.
I know
Yeah,
I am.
you look like
I'm going into the hat. It feels.
You
like.
look like you auditioned for Broadway and didn't get it, and now it like hurt your confidence.
Oh my god, I did.
Fuck.
You did audition for Broadway?
Yeah.
What was
See,
the
the hat's
show?
making me shy.
What was the show?
I can't talk about it.
No, hey.
It's so...
I auditioned for, you know, at an amusement park where they have the like singers, like little shows.
Yeah, of
all
course.
day. Do
Was
you know,
it
like
Hershey?
At Six Flags, they'll have like a country show at a bar, or you know,
No,
like a drink stand.
we know.
You know, right?
Sorry.
She doesn't know.
Yes, of course.
You know, they'll have like, a magic show over here, and then at 2:00 it's the country jamboree over at the
You
drink
auditioned
station.
for the country jamboree.
I auditioned for me and my gay boyfriend in high school.
Oh, lucky.
And we had
Jealous.
a car full of friends that all auditioned. We didn't make it to the dance portion. I sang a Taylor Swift song, really crazy song to sing for this type of show, even though I love her.
No.
It was tears on my
Right, but
guitar, and it's not really a ballad,
Tears on
a
my
Broadway
guitar.
ballad.
For a magic show?
And then we didn't get past the first round, and we were really mean to our other friend that did.
Well, yeah, that was
we were
rude that they
jealous.
would get a call back and you wouldn't.
And we had to wait in the car for him to be done with his big old dance audition.
Did he get booked?
No.
Oh, fuck. So it was like, who was it all for? What a terrible
None of us
day.
got it. Yeah, it was horrible.
But do you think it like made you stronger and informed Jessica?
And how does it relate to girls?
Because Marnie.
Because
Because Marnie.
Well, we have such an important question to ask you, Mike.
Yeah.
Megan Stalter.
Oh my god.
Wait, I want a clean shot.
And I want my hat. Perfect.
Well, I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Meg or Megan?
Meg.
Okay, sorry.
Or Megan.
Girl. Oh, sorry.
Megan Stalter. Girl, what girl are you?
I've thought about it a lot. I know what you're thinking. She has some Marnie in her. I actually don't think so. I think I am
It's a mind reading hat.
a little bit of Hannah and Shoshana, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's
Right?
I would have never guessed you were
I would
Marnie.
never send Marnie.
Okay, because I'm like, people might think Marnie because like I will like sing as a joke in my stand-up, but she's doing it not as a joke. So it's like,
Right.
She's like,
yeah.
And
Totally
I
Marnie.
feel like you're random sauce in a show shway.
Yeah, yes. I'm random sauce in a
It's almost
show way.
impossible to answer that question, of course.
Yeah, I think something Marnie has done that I wouldn't is the sort of like wanting to get with someone else's person.
Oh.
At times.
You never stolen a boyfriend?
Well, yeah.
Okay. just 5 or 6. Not too many.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've been in a sticky situation before, and I'm sorry about it. And I, but not full. I think, but it's not in me all the time. Whereas her, I feel like it was a repeat pattern.
She loved to do it, and you only did
Yeah.
it the one time.
Yeah, one time, and I didn't even date the person.
So it doesn't even count.
Yeah, exactly.
Ultimately, before this
What did you
interview,
think?
I
Yeah.
really thought Shoshana.
All the way.
Right. And here's the thing. People's online personas always read like one girl off, right? Or, like, a little bit more. Like we thought before we met Lena that she was going to be a Hannah Foley, but she identified as Shoshana. And that's
I
only
think
because
she's a little more Hannah than
she is. And of course, 3 girls came up to us at an Italian festival this weekend and said,
We went to Giglio Festival, and 3 girls came up and said, Lena's definitely not a show.
Not all the way.
No.
But you know what? I'm a Hannah apologist. That's why, like, it's a compliment to be a Hannah.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, why not her? But what are you talking about? Like, so mad at Hannah? Yes, in moments. But that's interesting. A heart full of gold still.
Literally.
Yeah, she's horrible in some of this stuff. She's 20.
She's 12
Well,
and a
Jessica
half.
is such a Hannah.
Why are people nicer to Jessa than Hannah is my question.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a good question. Because
Jessa has like a cool way of talking, and Jessa's cool, and
she's
like
staunchly like unemotional, and people can like emulate themselves on
And
it
we
and
met
project
her-
themselves on
we
it.
met her dad, and it was sad.
Right.
Remember?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's what I have a problem with. Of course, Hannah's made mistakes. Of course. But I would proudly be some of a Hannah because Hannah, like, is driven. Yes, she could be selfish, of course. But Jessa, she's, like, destroyed certain people's lives.
Say that. Say
But
that.
I love Jessa. I mean, I love that she was like that in the show. But
Yeah.
But Lena, I think I could see some Hannah in her, of course.
Well, I
but
think-
also Shoshana, of
Can
course.
cool girls get away with anything?
I feel like there's something about the hat again, and I don't want to bring it up, but the way you said that in the hat, can cool girls get away with anything? Of course, yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and it's like, come on, guys, for real.
For real.
Yeah.
For
no,
real.
You're right.
Do
But
wanna
my
try it out?
persona might be a little Marnie. My persona online, maybe. Or what do you think?
You read
No.
okay. I think you're a Marnie Shoshana mix online.
Online, yeah.
And then in person, you're more Hannah Shoshana.
And there's no Jessa in sight.
Well,
for
honestly,
the
your
hair,
stylist,
maybe.
Jessa.
Your stylist is making you dress every day.
Okay, that I was gonna
High
say
compliment. High
that
compliment.
there's long hair.
And you know what? Your hair today is specifically Jessa, because she would just have it in a braid and then.
Can I say the hat fits
Yeah.
you perfectly?
Yeah.
It was,
I've
like,
actually never felt better. I've never
Wait,
felt
you
more.
didn't say that about me in the hat.
You have. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Your hair is too perfect.
Well, what about?
Okay, well that's
Wait, I
really,
know.
that's
I was trying to
really
think of something.
fucking
It's
rude.
like, just some people are the hat and some people aren't the hat, and doesn't really affect who you are.
Hey, so ever since you got here, my friend's been bullying me, and
I like you in the hat.
Okay, I'll stick around.
But you also looked amazing in the hat. It's very London Bridges Fergie.
Yeah, that's
It really
kind of a
was.
callback.
That's what when I saw it, I said, "Oh, it's a music video. It's a music video."
You looked great in the hat too. Just because you looked shy doesn't mean you don't look amazing.
I would wear it backwards if I got it back again, I think.
Really now?
Yeah.
We'll rotate through. Wait, Ev, what girl are you in too much?
Well, I really feel like I'm a Jessica.
Oh, why are you saying that sad?
No, because ultimately I feel, especially upon my second rewatch, the character of being yes. But it really connected with me of the character being so much themselves and then finding love through that and standing up for their own values through who they were and like unapologetic about it. And I feel like when it comes to love and like wanting to connect with others, I don't even know if I am a Jessica, but I mean I like wanted to be a Jessica, and like watching it really made me feel more confident in my ability to be myself while like dating romantically, because I said this girl's so unapologetic, and getting to see her do it really inspired me to be like just wanting to put myself out there more. And it really it was very moving to me.
I am smiling like a maniac.
It was
Like ear to ear smiling with you saying that. That's what I want people to see in her.
I really loved it. I really did. I think it's something I have like struggled with. Like I think when I first started dating, I was I don't want to cry.
It's okay. I will take down my
No, but it was
theatrical mask and let you be real with us.
Sorry.
Should I take the hat off? I feel crazy. I feel scared.
No, I really
No,
like,
go there.
It's like I think when I first like dating, and I think just like living in the city can be like so much when it comes to romance, and I feel like I had to put myself in boxes, and getting to see Jess, it was so refreshing just to see Jessica on screen and being so unapologetic, and it just reminded me of, like, when it comes to romance and dating, those are qualities I want in myself, because it feels like that's the best way for me to choose a partner that'll make me the happiest, and just connecting with others. And I feel like living in a city maybe it's like a little bit more sharp or jaded, and I just feel like really was very moved by the character of Jessica, and especially by like watching it again. I listened to the Taylor Swift song over and over and over again on my walk over here. It's been a really touching show for me So thank you so much for everything you've done, really.
And me too. And
what if you're like, not for me,
and
really?
I know, and I felt the same way. Literally. That is beautiful. And it is like we've been studying so much kind of sad stories of 20-something like fails. So to see like Lena come back and like you like fall in love and get married, it's like, oh my God, like, are we going to be okay one day?
She's so amazing. She's such an incredible writer. Like, I think that, like you're saying, thank you, but I'm thankful to her to create a character like that. And like, I personally feel like I'm very sensitive and dramatic and loud and could, of course, at times be, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Like, I've known that for forever.
Much?
Too much. Some people might think I'm too much. But it's so, like, healing in life to find someone that doesn't think that you're, like, it's like, oh, like when he's like, oh, you're too much, but in a good way. Because it's not being like, I think before I'd be like, I'm not too sensitive or to this, but I think what I learned in my 30s is that it's not that like you have to be like, no, I'm not that much. It's more like, oh, I like those things about myself. Like, I think it's so beautiful because we need people that are loud and people that are quiet as well.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, Meg, you've always been
loud.
Like that. Well,
so you've always been quite loud, but if you ever go quiet, that's cool too.
But Lena even talking about the role, like when she said it's always had to be Meg. Like immediately you captured her, and it's because
she said, "quote It was always going to be Meg. It was written for Meg."
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't know that. She never told me.
I actually know she said that, and then I realized that she really meant it. Like, I mean, I always trusted her, but the first time meeting her on Zoom, I was like, oh, she's being so sweet, but she's so genuine. Like, I can't believe that she knew who I was because I was such a fan of girls. Like, I'm not like a celebrity person who like freaks out and like fangirls, except for with Lena.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, but it felt like talking to like my best friend from like elementary school when we connected. And I think that's why I also know she's some Hannah, because I feel like I'm some Hannah. So I'm like, I feel like she's a mix like me of Shoshana and Hannah. But she knows herself better than me.
So, hey, we're not here to judge.
They actually say that your friends do a better job of capturing you than you do yourself because you're so internal. So when you're actually like filling out personality quizzes, it's better to have a friend answer it for you.
True,
and it's more accurate because your friends are able to draw upon you in a less objective way than we have like built up in our heads. And I think like truly part of like watching you as Jessica like was really, it touched like that. It really did. It felt like a friend.
You're gonna make me cry.
It was really amazing.
Oh, that means so much that you both liked it.
We loved it.
We loved it, and we were
so moved.
We were ready to love it, but then it's like we just loved it, you know.
I just love Lena so much, and I love that it's not like it's a different show, but you could so see her in it.
You can see so much of her, and then it's like so like a different time and place, which is cool. It made me realize about the passage of time.
What do you guys think of Felix?
So, let's get to a break. Wait, no, somebody asked me what girl I am.
Girl, you want to ask with me? We say, girl, what girl are you?
Girl, what girl are you? I kind of wanted the hat back for it.
Oh, hey, here.
It feels vulnerable without the hat now, so I want you to be real with us. You're hiding behind the hat.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be myself now.
Oh God.
And I feel like look at how I'm sitting. Like I feel really like
it's
myself.
Powerful. It really
does.
is.
I sat like this for the last one. There's so many comments on the YouTube that's like, why is the middle girl like that? And
what
I'm
do
like,
you mean? It's such a powerful stance.
I'm like, this is like the armrest. I don't know what you want.
Whoa! I didn't know that the slit was this high.
Okay, tattoo.
That's too relaxed.
We don't need to be monetized on this, you know.
I'm excited to know what girl you are.
I said I was Jessica too, but for different reasons. Mainly because I'm always telling people I'm sober curious and then going into a K-hole, which is a little bit different than Evan's
It's
story.
one time.
It was one time.
What is that, the K-hole?
When you have too much ketamine and then think about the past.
Oh, were you just in a K-hole? What happened?
Where did you go?
I'm not good at I'm not good at.
That's where you differ from Jessica.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't. I've never tried anything. Well, I've tried a puff of weed. Really
That's
bad.
You tried a puff of weed?
I've tried weed before, but I didn't like it, and I don't drink.
We're going clubbing after this. Come on.
Clubbing after this. I don't think you want me to be on that ketamine.
Yeah, we do.
I'd
Don't
actually
speak for
love to
us.
see you on ketamine.
I think I'd go to the hospital. Like, I don't think I'd be able to handle
People
it.
always say this, and then they're always more fun. It's like, oh, God
You
forbid.
think so?
Yeah.
Well, I wonder how many hats I'd be wearing if I was on it.
Yeah, but when you freak out at that event, at Felix's event, I was really connecting with that, and I love thinking about the past in a negative way. So
Really?
yeah, so when you kind of go there, I'm like, totally.
It would be funny if you were like saying that you were landlord Gaz, because it'd be funny to say you were that character because we don't know him that well.
I'm Gaz for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a Gaz.
When he knocked on that door, I said, well, that's me.
But I guess we got to know him well enough to know if you are a Gaz or not.
We are hoping for a season 2 where it's 3 eps about Gaz back to back to back.
I'm not a Gaz because he's so friendly with the neighbors. I don't think I'm that friendly, but his romantic gesture at one point, I would say that I've done stuff like that.
Really?
Not
That was
not
romantic?
crazy, like
Just kidding.
Get her.
get her ass.
Okay, let's cut to our first break for
love.
real. And when we get back, we are going to lean into Lena.
I liked that lean into Lena.
It's her favorite segment.
It's our favorite segment.
The best time of my life.
Should we go like so in interview mode?
I think we've done all of it.
Did you think I did a good job
did
of
amazing.
being silly and yet vulnerable with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but tonally, I think we're all just having fun. Like we're
all have
going in and
stumped
out
out.
in a way that's really powerful.
I was gonna say that's definitely me in and out sort of can be
Imagine
silly
you on
and
ketamine
serious.
now.
I
You
know.
That'd be good.
You
We
were so
should-
vulnerable.
I
loved
really
you in
was
the
so
hat.
moved by it. Like,
You both were, by the way. You were
No,
vulnerable
hey,
as well.
it's okay. You don't have to say that. Listen, I can take it. He is vulnerable. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. That's not a part of my
Maybe
story.
in the next segment.
Amelia, open up.
Amelia, open up. It is like nothing romantic has ever happened to me, so I'm watching this more like a sci-fi. I'm like, oh.
Okay, wait. Something romantic's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, people always say that, and then 2 more years go by.
Wait, we gotta get you out there tonight.
Somebody fall in love with me, but the problem is my heart chakra is closed.
Well, we can open it.
I would hope something would happen soon, because it's like my Saturn's returning, and it's like I should go on a third date.
Oh, well, your Saturn's returning. It's gonna happen.
You open up.
By the way, I had been single for so long and just had so much, I was so focused just having fun. And then I met my amazing girlfriend, just focusing on comedy and stuff. Like when I was in New York and Chicago, just like having fun with friends and
yeah,
and the friendships are so romantic.
that's
And
so
then the
true.
perfect person
Aw.
comes at the right time because you're also like focused on your career and friends and stuff. So
yeah.
the right person will come.
That's
Some
how I
people are
feel.
specifically
That's how I
focused
feel.
on dating,
Right.
so then they find people sooner.
Yeah.
And that wasn't me because
But they're never as fully actualized. Like
that's what I mean.
That's what
It's
it
gonna
feels like.
They're
Yeah.
gonna come at the right time.
Well, that's my thing is like I'm so focused on other stuff, but then it is like, girl, all your friends from middle school are married with kids.
But you're very
Look at the
young, and they get
timeline.
married early sometimes.
Yeah, and they're gonna get
Texas?
divorced.
How old are you?
27.
you're good.
You are a young person. All of us are.
Okay, but
Really?
weren't you like, well, is it gonna happen soon though?
If I just got out of a breakup, then I'd feel like kind of like this sucks. But
Yeah.
in general, my form day to day, I didn't feel upset because I'm a God girl. A God
are
girl
too.
trusting God's time. So I've always been like, well, it's gonna happen whenever it's supposed to. But of course, it
Whoa.
doesn't mean I had moments where I wasn't frustrated. It's just human.
You trusted in God the whole time.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
everyone. Not that you gave it, but I hear that advice so often. Especially the people that I feel that I really love and that really like idealize their relationship, that's always the advice they give. It's like it needs to find you and not to like rush it. Because you don't
I'll keep waiting.
That's why you're not a Marnie. That's why you're not a Marnie.
That's what I was gonna say. The relationship stuff with Marnie, I don't relate to how she behaved.
Same.
None of those girls, all of them are like chasing relationships though, except for Hannah at the end.
Well, Jess is not.
Well, she is. Because remember, she's always trying to break a heart.
It was more different with her. Like, her desire didn't seem like, I want to have a boyfriend. It more was like, I'm going to marry this guy and then, like, mess
fuck
up
with
stuff.
him.
Or, like, I'm going to marry him and, like, maybe, like, try out this life with him.
Literally.
Yeah.
She's craving experience compared to like, companionship.
Yes, yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Although, of course, when she falls for Adam... Like, she just...
Now that's bad.
Love, even though it was bad girl code. But
literally.
I never stole a boyfriend like that with a close friend. Of course not.
But like a second tier friend and a girlfriend.
I did feel really bad about one situation. I really am sorry if you're watching this.
What did
but
you
I didn't
do?
end up with a person. It was more like three friends flirting than those... You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a sitcom.
A couple flirting with you. They break up. Something happens. People regret it.
I thought you were about to say you're Polly. People regret it.
I'm feeling really scared without the hat.
Okay. This was again so long ago in 20s. Very, very sorry about it. And never mind. I was lying.
Never mind.
Rom-com leads are some of the most iconic roles in the universe. Julia Roberts, Meg Ryan, and now Meg Stalter.
Did you have that on there?
Yeah, of course.
Who did you draw inspiration from when crafting your rom-com heroine?
I definitely felt like I watched Bridget Jones' Diary a lot. Because it was, of course... You've never seen it?
No, but I liked when you said British Jones Diary.
Yes, in the show. You've not seen it.
I've seen it first. I need to watch the second.
Okay,
but I've seen the first. I've of course seen it.
My mom likes it.
Well, honestly, it's a prelude to Girls, and it feels in a way. Like, it's that same tone. It really is.
I think I watched a lot of, like, working title rom-coms in preparation, but a lot of the a lot of the inspiration was from Lena and her husband. And, like, my own experience... When I met Lena, I bonded with her over, like, being in love with someone way different than you because my girlfriend's different than me in a good way. Like, I like how we're different. And Lou and Lena are so... I've said it, like, Lena is like, honey, I'm bringing home a pig. And he's like, oh, Lena. You know what I mean? Like, he loves everything about her and she loves everything about him. And it's like, they're so different.
Right.
So I think that was a lot of inspiration. I mean, of course, because, like, it's inspired by their story, although not everything, of course, happened. I made her tell me that no spoiler, but no cheating happened.
Oh, she made that up
In
just
real
for
life.
the plot?
Yeah.
Well, it's an amazing plot
I
device.
haven't told anyone that. I think that's good to know. No one wants to think.
Hey, no one wants to think that about them.
But of course, it's not a documentary. It's all inspired by their energy. My hand's in the camera. But I did ask, like, did that happen? And she's like, no. Like, it's not a documentary.
Right.
But when I first read it, of course, I'm very protective over...
You're like, every detail happened.
Yeah, I was like, well, this didn't happen. And it's like, no, those things didn't happen. But if it's inspired by, I wanted to know, did this happen to happen?
Right, of course.
Because I'm going to freak out on his ass.
Did you talk to her on
the hat moved too much during...
Did you talk to her on Zoom and she was like, well, love you, let's fly over. And then you went to London and you're like, well, can I do a meet and greet with you guys? Like, let's go to dinner.
It was like, she messaged me on Instagram, I have a project in mind for you. And I was
oh
like...
my God.
She just Instagram DM'd?
And I did an audition.
That is crazy.
Which is good because I'm not a great auditioner.
Awesome.
But I was like, well, this could be anything. I mean, she could be directing a lotion commercial, and I would be excited to do it. Like...
And hey, you would be amazing in that, too.
And I would love... And if she wants to direct a lotion commercial, I'll be the first one to audition for it. But I didn't know it would be a huge show. Like, she just said, I have a project in mind I wanted to talk to you about. And then I was, like, freaking out and so excited. And then on Zoom, she was telling me it was a lead in a show. And I was like, well, yeah, I would love to.
It's so cool that your dreams legitimately came true, but you knew they would. So it's like,
Well, I had it in God's hands. Truly.
Literally.
I mean, I was in Chicago doing comedy for years, like 7 years, and every part of this since like being like, okay, I'm gonna go perform, has been a dream come true. The first time I was in improv class, I was like, this is my dream coming true, and I just knew it would work out. And I don't know, like, I think I was just delusional because I was like, no, it's gonna like happen. I think, or I just know one day it will.
You and Renee Rapp are similar in that way.
I did hear an interview where she said she knew.
Yeah.
Also, I heard Amy Poehler say that once, that she knew. So I think you have to like be delusional to be like a little bit of delusion can be encouraging.
I'd even argue Lena is similar to that because Hannah's character is so based in that ethos. Where Hannah's the queen of Delulu, honestly.
What's it called? Delusional Downtown Divas?
Yes.
Wait, what is that from?
Lena's web series before she made Tiny Furniture.
Oh, I didn't know the name of that.
Yeah.
You would have killed on that. You really would.
You would have loved it. But you were probably really young back then. Moving right along, you once called yourself a mostly lesbian bisexual. But there's so much straight kissing with all of these internet boyfriends. Was that epic for you?
Wait, another amazing question.
Was it epic for me?
Yeah.
To kiss the guys in the show?
Yeah, like, was it fun to be in the show?
I loved being in the show. The kissing. No! No kissing! Unless we're being forced to, because I am loyal to my girlfriend.
Oh, absolutely.
And Will is loyal to his wife. But it did feel very easy and comfortable.
I know when he has space buns, I go crazy.
He's so sweet.
He's
it never,
so
of course,
sweet.
like, I just think kissing in a show feels you're shaking hands.
Oh, absolutely.
You're doing a dance. But I will say...
But you tricked me, I will say that.
Did
You
you
were
fall
good.
for the love story?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. When you're listening on the bed and it plays the whole song and you're like
So sweet.
trying to smile, but then you're stopping the smile. It's like, okay, she's
Did you
doing
get
it.
butterflies?
I got butterflies. Also, when the episode 4, when it plays Casey Musgrave's Butterflies,
Oh,
I was like, I'm
sweet.
freaking out right now. It was so good.
You're just like focused in the scene of like wanting it to look real and like make people feel like that, I think. So in my head, I'm like, we literally know like how many times we're going to kiss on everything. And it feels just really safe and easy with Will. And also with Andrew Scott, that scene cracked me up so much. I could not stop laughing. I don't think I've ever broke as much as the sex scene. I mean, he was doing like little voices, the way he was begging, like it was just so. He's electric, so it felt.
Yeah, when he showed up, I was like, finally, life is fun again.
He's just. I'm so addicted to him. Like I go crazy around him, like with laughter.
He's kind of to me the most shocking cameo for some reason.
It's so funny.
And maybe Rita Ora.
Rita Ora was shocking.
Yeah.
Rita Ora is shocking. Oh, Alex Earl. Sorry, that's the most shocking cameo for me.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we wrote. There were so many awesome guest stars. How was acting alongside Alex Earl?
I wish that I got to meet her.
Right, because it was just the front face thing.
She had a film for Miami.
Yeah.
How long were you guys in London? What was the whole journey?
It was around like almost 5. Oh, taking a little sip.
Well, we don't really care about this question.
Not ready to jump back in with a comment. You just had to take off with a question and let us know when you're done. I was like, okay, tapping back in.
Well, I know how excited you get about Alex Earl.
Today, I have one more sip really quick.
Do you know who I mix up? I don't think it's a bad thing. Alex Earl and Alex Cooper because they have the same name.
Oh, but you know about their drama?
Yeah.
Oh,
They have drama?
Of course,
I've heard
Amelia.
it. I've heard it. And guess what? I don't think when you actually look at them, they're not the same. And their material's not the same. But the fact they're both Alex and blonde, sometimes I personally can mix up saying which name I'm talking about.
You
Do
in
agree?
America. Absolutely.
There's a security guard here to pick you up.
I just don't want the backlash from the Alex fans. Which Alex are you on their side?
We're in Spotify right now, and Alex.
On Well Network, so we're Alex Earl.
Yeah,
of course.
We're Spotify.
But
strong.
no, everyone's mad at her because she refuses to turn political, and
This is
we
what I'll
agree.
say. I'm not mad at anyone of the Alexes. I'm not mad at the Alexes. Okay, I'm not mad at either of the Alexes.
We're not mad at them, but it's hard to connect with
It's
them.
like so much energy to be mad at Alex, though. I don't have that much energy.
I've never seen Alex Earl pop up on my algorithm, and I spend like 9 hours a day on there. Like,
I thought you were gonna say I've never seen an Alex I don't like.
Oh. Well, Alex Karpovsky.
I didn't know that people were mad.
You don't like Alex Karpovsky?
No, I hate Ray.
Who?
Ray.
From Girls.
Why do I not know his name? Sorry.
It's like a long last name. I don't hate him.
Everybody loves Ray, and I'm like, men get everything.
You know, I'm not the biggest Ray fan of Girls. Like, I think sometimes he makes me mad in the show, but of course he's perfect.
Of course.
Yeah,
do you know who I like? Laird.
Oh my God.
He is just so funny. I love Laird.
Ernest.
By the way, I'm not critiquing the writing of Ray. I mean, he's perfectly written. I just mean in real life, if I knew him, I'd be like, you need to stop yelling.
Yeah.
Okay? No, I know.
He's so harsh.
Yeah.
He's angry all the time.
He needs to not live at an NYU student's
house. But don't
house.
you like that a man's passionate about something? Like, men are not passionate about anything anymore.
I don't like his young dating habits.
Oh, I know. That is
yeah,
off.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. We lost her.
If you had to date someone in Girls, who would you date?
Thank you so much for asking.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no one's ever asked us that. Meg, thank you. They all seem
Has
pretty
no one
bad.
ever?
No.
Really?
Maybe, well, Elijah's obvious.
He's so handsome.
Exactly.
So
I would
funny.
probably try and date Elijah too.
But also
Gay
he's
and
had some
all.
bad dating habits.
They all do.
Well,
So it's what am I gonna pick?
Here's the thing. It's like it's a plot-based medium. Like they had to have something happen. So I think, but in real life, conflict doesn't have to be like that.
Oh, Adam.
I know I'd be drawn to Adam.
I know.
Or Jessa. Come on
That's how I
now.
feel.
Those are both really bad people to get involved with, you guys.
But they're, especially in my 20s, I would be literally like drawn like.
Were you like, I want to date a bad person?
I think his quirkiness is what I'd be interested in. Of like, you know, like that scene where Hannah's mom's like, he's difficult and he's this
like
and
a
that.
stray dog, yeah.
I could see in my 20s like being like, there's something about wanting to help that person.
Yeah.
And he's hot.
Well, Will is so Adam coded a little, not so crazy now, but I definitely see it in the writing that Adam somewhat comes through.
He has some like a troubled past, sort of.
Right.
But there's something so sweet about Felix.
I know. Well, Adam before the rehab.
You know, I think I would try to be dating someone like Jess or Adam, maybe. But who should I be with? Probably like Shoshana would be a good partner, right?
Yeah.
She's
a nice girl.
She's a nice girl.
Yeah, she's a nice girl.
Tad?
I don't think I would choose Hannah.
Why?
Well, she's absolutely stunning, but I think like there's someone who's the star in the
Star Rock.
and she might be the star, maybe. Right?
Both
Like I think her writing would I don't know. But I feel like me and my girlfriend are the star. But we're in different ways a star. Whereas Hannah's a writer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe Hannah's mom.
Yes.
Maureen?
Yeah.
She's hot.
She seems so pissed off though.
Maybe Marnie's mom.
Fix it.
Well, I think once she goes sapphic, she'd be healed.
Oh yeah. So we're really good. We're really good interviewers because we had this amazing question for you.
Which one
so you stole Marnie's mom.
Oh.
What the hell?
That is so fun. To the what the hell part is fun.
What the hell?
Having Rita as my mom is so fun. She is so funny.
Oh my God.
She's like, first of all, the first woman in America to get COVID.
I know. I remember literally being at a stand-up show in New York, and I was about to go on. I'm like, there's not a lot of people here, and we're all talking about it. All of a sudden, someone looks at their phone, looks up. Tom Cruise and Rita Wilson has COVID.
Tom Cruise.
No. No, it's Tom Cruise.
Tell us the truth. What did you learn about Rita? She's got a different Tom on her heart.
Tom Cruise. Wait, Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise are just both the most famous men.
I
in the
don't
world.
even know what Tom Cruise looks
come
like.
Come on now, it's like easy.
He's
to
like
mix
5'6"
up the names.
with a strong jawline.
Did you know that Tom Hanks is every character in the
Dying
Christmas
over
movie?
Rita Wilson being married to Tom Cruise? Wait,
the Polar Express. He's all of them. I don't.
He is. He voices everyone.
Except for the girl.
He could have done that.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you serious?
Yes.
He voices all of them?
He produced the movie and is the voice of every character.
I think a little selfish. But...
When you are the voice of one character in a show with literally 5 lines, you're in the studio all the time. I'm not kidding. He must have taken years to make that movie then.
I think he did. I think it took a couple years.
How much do you think he got paid?
Well, he produced it.
What?
He was just passionate about Christmas and wanted to tell a tale of a boy who
Are you
believed.
serious? I feel sick. Because I feel like, whoa, like I feel overwhelmed.
So Zev, Jeremiah Goldstein.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now, the Alligator Lounge is actually a place I go once a week, and they actually have really bad pizza there. So the fact that you wanted it so bad, I was like, there's better pizza next door, actually.
She must have just been like, Jessica probably just like was trying to be, I think, wanting what's right in front of her.
Oh, that's actually an
Right.
elegant way of putting it.
Because I'm like, you're right. Like, we're in New York. You can get pizza anywhere.
Yeah.
That thing does turn out like 10,000 pizzas a day, though. And there's
I don't
something
think I've
about that.
actually had pizza there. That's what's sad, because in the scene, I'm not actually eating it. I don't actually get a pizza.
That's devastating.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
should have written that. Lena.
Did you like the waiter improvising?
He was so mean to you in a way that was really
He was
fun.
improvising.
Okay, improv.
It seemed like he wrote that down because that was pretty
I
cutting.
think he was ready to attack me.
Oh, absolutely.
And he's so talented.
He was
And I
really,
loved him.
He was really
I
good
have
at
a
it,
frog
but
in my
it,
throat.
it was like, oh, he was like waiting until action to really go at it with
He
you.
was so I loved him. He's so nice, and he was so sweet, and he was ready. But you're right. Like you could tell he was ready to get me.
But
my
I
ass.
think he was pulling from a different place, not from you. He's
I don't
mad at
know.
somebody
I feel like the
else.
in
There's no
between
pizza
banter we
there.
had.
Was he bullying you in between the takes?
I think the in between banter, I gave him permission. Okay, you could play back, and he was ready to play hardball.
Well, you know, he took
Wow.
UCB for a reason. Yeah, dude. Well, he was ready.
Do you think he's done all 4 classes?
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell by the way he at least hold the plate.
Wait, who would you date in Too Much?
Um,
That's a good question, don't you think?
Jessica?
Well, wait, why are you laughing?
Hey.
No, me too. I would say Jessica.
Oh, Wendy Jones.
No, be honest, be honest.
I would actually probably. Yeah, I would date Jessica because she has
Come
cool
on.
nightgowns and a cool, good job.
You wouldn't date Felix. You're mad at him.
I don't care about him.
I was gonna say earlier when I said like, what do you think about Felix? And then that question. I mean, you literally would rather not be straight anymore than to be with Felix. Not. What about landlord Gaz?
I would date Gaz for
No,
sure.
what about him, really?
Tell me why you're mad at him, because I do think it's interesting, and because I remember the girls in the makeup trailer would have this talk too. They'd be like, who do we want Jessica to be with? I'm like, well, not Zev, guys. Like, what are you talking about? But they were mad at Felix as well. They were mad at
They were
him
rooting
as
for-
well.
You know,
Zev?
nobody's ever
At that
asked
point,
me.
rooting for a guy that called me.
No one's asked me why I'm mad at Zev. I mean,
I don't.
No,
that wasn't
Felix.
the question, so I'm glad no one did
You're
ask
mad
you.
at Felix because of the something
Right. I feel like there's a
that
lot.
happened.
Yeah.
I just like we're not talking to Will Sharp for a reason.
He won't come on the pod.
You and Will dated.
I understand. I would date.
It's okay to be mad at the characters, by the way. Like,
No,
we are mad
yeah.
at Ray in Girls.
Literally.
I mean, that's why when people are like, I hated this character, it's like, well, yeah, that's the character. Maybe you didn't like that
I
character.
feel like the English disposition is hard for me to find heavily romantic.
Really?
Well-
the
Because it's so-
accent?
It's so chilling, like the way they're very reserved, right? And
Yeah.
you're just bolsterous American running in
Talking
there.
about their accents.
No, their personalities.
The way they talk is just really chilling.
Oh my gosh, but there's so many people to choose from. You don't have to choose just the main
Oh,
people.
wow.
I would love to date a British person for sure,
But
but
not
I
Felix.
don't like Felix because you know
okay,
what?
yeah.
Jessica is so like fun and
Look
like
at me smiling.
has such like a bright personality and is so sunny, and it's like he's not really bringing anything to the table except that he is really beautiful, which is like enough. But it's
The
like
singing didn't get you.
his personality wasn't.
Some people are so.
I think if Felix had
Yeah.
sung, you know, when you're in bed with Zev singing the Miley Cyrus song,
Yes.
If Felix had sung a Miley Cyrus song,
Yeah.
I'd probably be on board. But since he never does that,
Yeah.
and he's just like what's that one in episode 3 when you guys are up all night and he goes to the patio and he's smoking and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
what's up? And he's
he
like,
gives me the cold hug.
yeah, and he's like, nothing. Do you want to come here?
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you being this way?
I like this because I like the discourse. I mean, the people, again, the girls in the makeup trailer being like, I love Felix. I'm like, you guys are mad at Felix? I was mad too, by the way. When I first read the script, there's some things he did that I was like, no, Jessica's so strong. But
you called Lena, you said, change it.
I said, why is he doing this? And then it's like, but, think about how he is. And as I got to know the characters better, I was like, of course he's going to make mistakes. It has to be this way.
He's
and Will fought
good.
for the cheating, by the way.
Oh, he fought for it?
He just thought it's really important that Felix messes up because it's important that she accepts him.
Right.
And I got that when I got to know the characters, but I know who I would date, and it would be Polly.
Which one is that?
Adele plays her. Polly. French.
Yeah.
Accent.
We were talking about her.
Oh, yeah.
She has the Felix tattoo on her.
She's so hot.
She's so hot. And the character is so sexy and
You
fun
like when someone's unattached.
Yeah, you love Adjessa.
I don't know. In my real life, I like when they're obsessed with me. I'd want Polly to be obsessed with me, I think.
But that's
the thing. You want someone that's attached with in their past, but really attached to you.
No, you would love somebody who
Choosing
doesn't care about anything but cares about you.
In a way that they don't care about. There's something hot about it, right?
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
100%.
I'm just a human.
Well,
Sorry.
Zev is inherently evil and Felix is inherently good. And I feel like that's the thing that truly comes across, where it's Felix does strive to be better while messing up for it. Zev doesn't necessarily ever take the time to heal himself in any capacity. He repeats his mistakes in even a grander way with Wendy Jones, not to reveal too much. But he doesn't necessarily care about healing himself. Even when he's with the therapist, he talks about his mom the whole time, fine, and then kind of reflects the blame onto the girls he's dating and doesn't take any accountability of his own. Or Felix, he'll take accountability, but he is emotionally unavailable at times. But he feels inherently good to me. He still really, really does care about Jessica, and he goes out of his way to show it.
I agree. There's something about the hottest thing, when we're talking, oh, it's hot when someone's, not attached but attached to you. The hottest thing is someone that is, willing to heal and work on themselves. Yeah. And I do find that in Felix, that he at least has a desire to be better for her. And, in my 30s, that's what's hot to me, is someone that's, you know how, sometimes, people think it's hot to have a bunch of people, wanting them and dating? I think it's hot to have someone that you're committed to that wants to be better for you. Right. That's so amazing. And that's what I think Felix wants, even if he's not quite there yet. And I'm also, by the way, I've had a lot of talks about Zev to Lena, and I was
really?
I don't think he's even, necessarily inherently evil. I think it's two people that were really not right for each other, that didn't like their differences, instead of Felix and Jessica loving their differences.
Oh,
but then he did have evil behavior. He had evil behavior.
Yes, he did.
But he wasn't born evil.
It was so good at the start.
He's not. I had to, at least when we were making it, feel that way, because I was like, why would she want to be with this person?
Oh my God.
So it's I had to be okay, don't look at him completely evil, even though in some of those last scenes, he was
She shouldn't have given you those pages yet.
Yes, I see. I only get the first.
Yeah, it's in The Good Place when they didn't know what it was yet. Mm-hmm. That would have been way better.
We did film the boyfriend stuff with Zev after Will was wrapped.
Oh my God,
which was crazy, because I was we were Michael's amazing, but he's so tired. Michael's amazing, but he's playing a really bad boyfriend. And then we were it's really weird to go from this romantic part of the story with Will and being Felix, and then to all of a sudden the ex stuff. It was kind of strange to film that at the end in a sad, weird way.
Yeah, that would be to end on a low.
The wedding stuff we filmed at the same time because they were in it, but it was weird to end with some of the sad stuff. But I think it was cool to do it that way.
Yeah,
And scheduling.
Have you had like a situation like Zev where it like started out amazing and then ended poorly?
I've had like I've had like people that I've dated that like I definitely should have been dating that I thought in my head was starting out really good. But by the time I realized it wasn't, I was like already like forgiving all of their like weird red flag behavior. So yeah.
Oh. Easy.
It's so easy to do that though, especially like in the want of being in a relationship. You're willing to look over so much. And I feel like that's what Jessica and Zev's relationship is a little bit. Like they do start off really strong, and part of the quotes throughout of it, or especially at the breakup, where it's like you're just chasing the initial high of what it felt like when you guys first started dating, but you dated for 6 years.
It's a long time.
It's a long time, and it felt like you hadn't been happy for so much of it.
But that's the thing of why I was like, okay, he's not necessarily evil, because why would she, this strong, like funny, hot woman, be together with this person for 6 years? There must have been good parts. So that's what I had a lot of questions to her about, of like, wait, let's imagine like what all.
Doesn't make as good TV, does it? I guess.
Yeah,
I hated when you were sad and not being treated well.
Thank you.
That was really not fun to watch.
Yeah.
It is like so. I think one of the most moving parts of like the show coming out is getting like messages of like people that have been in that position, because most of us have. It's like I asked Lena, like, I'm so protective over this character and want to put myself in her, and have Lena put so much of herself, that I was like, why is Jessica obsessed over like Wendy when she's so confident, she feels so hot? But it's like, of course you do that in a breakup. Everyone can relate to this kind of story, I think.
Of course.
Even the most confident person. Yeah.
And especially because Jessica is so confident. And she feels like she wouldn't succumb to anyone, right? I mean, she's so unapologetic. So to hear her go through this terrible, I mean, ultimately ending in a kind of a tragic 6-year-long relationship where she has to give up so much of herself, it does prove that anyone can go through it.
Lena's so genius. Like, I don't know if I've seen a relationship quite like this on TV, because you don't always get to see like why a character lost their like spark. Like to see all the backstory was so interesting to me. To like even like the hair we did, they had a whole story of the hair of like, okay, it's gonna be like, like the bangs. It's like, okay, like you're happy with him, but things are kind of off. And towards the end, I mean, that was a hairpiece, but my hair was very thin and like, and then when she's falling for Felix,
they made you put in a thin hairpiece. What the hell?
Yeah, it was like thin and kind of.
You were like,
frizzy,
your natural hair is too happy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They had a whole hair story, and the hair in the show is the hairpiece, the curly hair, so I wouldn't damage my hair. They were amazing.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So guess what, honey? Also, there was a nail story. The nails are blue for most of the show. When she's with Felix, when she's happy with Zev, they're yellow. And then when she's sad, they're like a dark color. Yeah, they're incredible.
This is Isaac Newton.
I'm in a good place, you guys.
Oh my God.
Summer's amazing.
Happy. Pink nails are like, okay, yeah, like it was all part of it.
I do remember remember the blue, and I remember being like, hair continuity is hard.
Yeah, we had to do blue most of it just to keep the continuity.
I would never think of small details like that.
They thought of everything.
I know.
I love it. Well, we have to
move. You can tell art through so many ways. Yeah.
We have to
You're becoming the hat.
We have to cut to our second break, but when we get back, we're really going to get into our last two segments. Girl, get your Glock. It's rapid fire time.
Get your Glock?
Yes.
We got okay to say that.
Is that okay? We're going to ask you a series of rapid fire questions in succession. Don't think twice. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
okay, don't think twice.
You're going to be the best at ever.
Can I just say I did an interview the other day. I didn't know it was rapid fire. I was giving literally like 10-minute long answers to every single thing. And then I felt like the energy was kind of weird. I'm like, that was supposed to be rapid fire. I'm really sorry. Yeah.
Are you a schoolgirl? Or are you getting schooled, girl?
I'm schooling.
Literally.
I'm schooling.
Yeah.
Right?
Are you the voice of your generation or a voice of a generation?
I am both.
Is a man with space buns a lesbian?
They do. That is a gay energy.
I literally.
Or not. That's bi energy, right?
You can say whatever here. It's safe.
What if your behavior was literally perfect because you're a perfect angel, but then the other person changed and the other person got really mean like a monster? I'm asking for me and my cousin's friend Shelby.
You could still be friends with your cousin, but you don't have to be friends with every cousin's friend.
Okay.
Bearded dragon or hairless dog?
Hairless dog.
Fuck, marry. Oh.
No, you're right. Cut it off. Hairless dog.
We know how you're going to run rapid fire, girl.
Fuck, marry, kill. Bushwick, ketamine, pansexuality.
Okay, pansexuality.
Kill it.
And it's pointed at me.
Oh, no, sorry. Guys, I mixed up Pan and Polly.
That's
Guys,
really fucked
okay,
up because
sorry.
of episode 2.
Okay, poly relationships, I couldn't do that.
P's are hard.
No thanks, but Pan actually marry, because yeah, of course. And then the other two are what? Ketamine.
The way you walked up back.
I was shooting
You're
Polly.
really good at PR, by the way.
And I was bringing back Pan.
These are, like, you're
I was
so
like,
good.
human prioritation's gonna come for your ass.
I guess I'm Pan, right?
Yeah.
Pan,
right.
but
Wait, by the way,
lesbian.
we can't answer that for you.
Pan's like kind of bi, kind of.
We know a lot, not that much, you know?
But
Are you pan?
I'm mostly lesbian, but
Okay.
still.
But your personality first, right? And that's Pan.
So
I'm huge on looks though. As well.
So would you
Well,
fuck or
then.
kill ketamine?
Kill ketamine because it's probably made people sick.
But it's healed them. And Bushwick's only killed.
You know,
Oh, no. I
And
can't say
fuck
that.
Bushwick.
My friend did ketamine therapy and it cured their
Uncurable depression.
yeah.
So, by the way,
Wait,
none of us
Bushwick
are...
like the place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was just the way it was just the
Well,
way Lena
it's
described
actually-
Andrew Randall's whole thing, so we used the 3 buzzwords that he said. But I'm sorry that you didn't like it, and
I'm so sorry I mixed up Pan and Polly. There, I said it.
Watching
just
love
like,
stories
you
set in
Googled red
pastoral
flags.
watching love stories set in pastoral England or knowing small motions can extend your life by 15 years.
The first one, the romance.
is it giving crazy or is it giving psychotic?
Crazy.
I was going to say that. Gnome to adore, acts to a life.
Norm to say that
Gnome
again?
to adore or acts to a life.
Act to a life.
Acts. A-X-E.
Hey, this is rapid fire. Go.
Known to adore or
Gnome, like gnome.
Guarded, gnome
Gnome
to adore, or acts to a life.
I get what you're saying now. Out of context, I was scared. But I think acts to the life
Acts
one.
to the
Yeah.
Waxahachie's cover of You Found Me or Jessica Alba Being Free?
What was the first one?
Waxahachie's cover of You Found Me
Oh.
or Jessica Alba's Being Free.
Jessica Alba's. Being
Literally.
Free.
She's so good at being free.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's an amazing guest star in the show,
Oh
by
my
the
God.
way.
Yeah, she was so amazing.
When
Post-sports attitude.
when she gets put in the bed and you're like, I can't.
She's so good.
Sorry.
Thank God she's a
I love
billion-dollar
when she
brand.
says, this is, what did she say? Like, never mind, I can't remember.
No,
Post-war attitudes toward maternal obligation or being a part of Finstonation.
Finstonation.
Yeah.
oh, sorry. Getting a forehead hickey or sitting inside a bathtub being slapsticky.
What is being slapsticky?
Like slapstick.
Like slapstick.
Sure. The bathtub one.
You're so good at slap.
What's wrong? You didn't accessorize today.
Oh, well, I was
Uh-oh.
earlier and someone took my hat away.
It's really becoming.
Oh, but also got a big old belt.
Yeah, that is cool.
I love
Yeah.
this belt. I really do.
Isn't this like, it's hot. It's like,
I'm loving all your outfits.
it's like, it feels like a whip and chain.
Lastly, should we get a joint bank account? It could be fun.
I would have a joint bank account with you guys, I feel. Like, why not? What would
I
be the
don't-
harm in it? I know if one of us 3 were using too much, like, we could just text.
Too much.
Yeah.
That's a buzzword.
We have one more segment and then just like 6 or 9
What
more
if you're like,
hours.
it's the fashion show segment? We
It
all
is.
try on
Actually.
different outfits.
Ready?
That outfit in London?
Wait, okay. I actually didn't know that was the last segment. And my joke actually was like a premonition because I was like, oh, it'd be funny if it was a fashion segment. We all do a fashion show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
could.
So wait, what's the question again?
that outfit.
So
it's not really like a question, it's more segment.
Kind of as many of our questions have been.
Which what?
In London.
In London. Usually it's that outfit in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And that's where we compare the fashion of Brooklyn then to Brooklyn now. But we were just going to talk about how in Girls, so the whole thing with the Hannah Horvath's character is everything is not quite right outfit-wise, and that was intentional. But with Jessica's character...
She wore everything purposely 2 sizes too large.
I loved her outfits, though. Like the lizard shirt.
Yeah, the lizard shirt. We know the girl who makes
We love the lizard shirt. Everything else
a lizard shirt.
She'll make you one.
I've watched every episode like a million times. I watch it every... You guys don't know, like, how much it means to me that you do the podcast. And how it had a resurgence. Because I literally, like, it's truly my favorite show of all time.
It's so good.
You're trying to one up Lena's. Thank you.
No, but for real, I was telling you guys when I got here, you're responsible for, like...
That's really nice.
People don't think that. I like that people are giving us credit, but it wasn't.
You were definitely a part of the movement.
Thank you.
You don't feel like you are.
It's just...
I do. She doesn't. And that's actually our biggest disconnect.
It's hard for me to take credit for things.
You actually do need to stand into your power.
I know, but I'm
always
falling
in
my
Meg will change everything?
What?
Do you think hearing it from Meg will change everything?
She can't even look at me. She's like looking away.
Yeah, whatever happened to opening my heart chakra this afternoon? What the hell? So we were saying that Hannah is really bad at dressing, but we feel like Jessica really actually knows her style. Do you think that was intentional? Do you feel like you found your style in your 30s?
I love what they did in the show with style because you see flashbacks of maybe Zev not liking her style. I think it's like Jessica knows her style, knows what she loves. That's her style. She just wears what she loves. Like, she'll wear a nightgown out, and then she'll wear it to bed a different night. Like, and so, yeah, I think in your 30s in general, you know a lot about yourself and what you like, even if there's some discovery still. I mean, I bet we'll really know who we are in our 60s. Which is still
Have you ever met
young.
a 60-year-old?
You know what? 60 is so young. You've probably met a million. You just didn't know they were 60.
My mom.
Yeah.
My mom's 60, but
yeah,
young.
And you know what? She found herself because she only wears pink.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's fun.
My mom?
Hey, me for once.
Oh.
Your mom always wears pink. But I think she knows her style, and she was with someone that like tried to like dull her spark in a million ways, which included like the sailor dress. And it's
my God, it's so
sad.
I posted a clip of that scene on our TikTok, and one of the comments is an old woman being like, "Does anybody else hate this dress?" And I commented back, funny. Her ex. Like,
yeah, like that's the point. Like she is like loves what she loves. Like she's gonna wear a big sailor's nightgown out to a bar, and then she met someone. Like she wears like
she wears the thing she was denied in, and then she gets accepted. That's literally like that's fairy tale. That's Romcom. It's Bridget Jones.
And that's why I actually love Felix.
And you hate him, but that's okay. Nathan Fielder, how do you feel about him, crush wise?
Oh, that's a big top. And Alligator Lounge, not to circle it back.
Yeah, it's like someone was like, how'd they make this happen? And I think people don't know it is a real place.
It's a place for love too.
Because the people are like, oh my gosh, it's the set from Nathan Fielder's show, but it is a real...
Are people saying that?
I saw one tweet or something about it.
It's so funny. Every time any of us have ever said we were hearing people say it, there's one tweet.
And I'm not even on Twitter. I think I mean TikTok. Like, I think I saw a TikTok of it, and I just say a tweet.
That's so
Ultimately,
funny.
there's like an open mic in the back room on Wednesdays at 6.
I brought a date there to my comedy show in the back. I was doing stand-up, and I was like, do you want to come get a drink, get pizza? And then I brought him to my set. Bombed, and then we left.
I've had dates like that in New York where it's like, just come meet me at my show, and thinking I'm gonna like slay.
And they're like,
okay, let's go somewhere else.
We went to an empty gay bar. Wait, what other outfit? Okay.
Wait, so you're saying you do like Nathan Fielder as a crush or no?
So
I thought he was like a really quirky, funny, like
similar to like Andrew Scott, like he is the internet's boyfriend. People are obsessed. And Lena touched on this too. But I don't like
Nathan
him.
Fielder?
I get really mad when guys are like.
We need to get you speed dating and see who you like.
I know.
Because I'm interested. Because Nathan has everything. He's so funny. He's a genius.
I hate when boys are like. I hate when boys are like. did I do that? You know what I mean? Like, I hate when a guy is like that.
You hate Steve Urkel.
It always comes back to Steve
Nathan
Urkel.
As a crush.
Right.
We all love him as a comedian.
He's
so
talented at what he does.
I feel like the same reasons I like Adam, I like Nathan.
Yeah.
It's that awkwardness, aloofness,
like
but like there's a genius behind it. And I so respect it. And I respect it so much it makes me horny.
Yes, that's what a lot of people seem to feel like.
But he's not male gaze, he's female gaze.
He's female gaze for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing. Well, Adam Driver is male gaze too, but like he's more female gaze.
But in Girls, I think he's female gaze, right?
But he's so hot that it's like
he's like
from
a different planet in
I know.
Girls.
I love when you have the Nixon shirt over the wedding dress.
Yes.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, how did that happen?
Sweet? I think it's just such a sweet part of the story that like she wears that shirt. It's like her dad's shirt, and then Wendy's borrowing it, and she's not borrowing it. Zev gives it to Wendy, and it pisses her off. And then the fact that Wendy brings it back is so sweet. I mean, you don't see the moment, but which was never in the script.
When you and Wendy work it out on the remix, that is so good.
Yeah, truly. I mean, they really want you to hate Wendy until the end.
It's so... as a viewer, I would never hate Wendy. It's not her fault. Like, people say it's easier to hate her because it's like she's influencer girl. What has she ever done to you? I'm a Wendy supporter. It's not her fault.
She's literally just a girl.
She's an angel. And Emily is literally incredible. She's such a girl's girl. Like, it's so hard to be mean to her in the scene where, like, I run into them and they're at the park bench. I'm, like, kind of being short with her.
Of course.
You felt like that was the hardest day.
Don't you think we're rooting for Jessica?
It was the hardest day on set.
Yeah.
Was it fun to get to yell in the night in episode 1?
Yeah, I think I was nervous. It's sometimes like screaming on sets can be nerve-wracking because my worst nightmare is they go, "Oh, too much!" yelling. How ironic, right?
Hello.
But it's like, imagine screaming, "Oh, didn't know she was going to scream like that." Okay, my mics had to be adjusted, but yeah.
Your screaming is some of the best part of the whole show, honestly. It really
I
is.
loved reading that scene. It was
when you
so
fell
funny
out the
to
window, I don't think I've ever laughed so hard. And your little gasp right there.
Does the fall look real? The falling out the window
I
in the
watched
wedding
it 10
scene?
times to try to figure that question out.
In the wedding scene?
The laugh was real. Yes, from the wedding scene. Did the fall feel real?
The fall's not real.
Your reaction, but the fall itself.
I'm jumping from here to there.
Yeah.
Does it look real?
I don't remember feeling.
It doesn't?
I don't remember being like, this looks fake as fuck.
It's the way they cut it.
Yeah.
It's just so abrupt because there's no sequence of you falling.
I know.
It's you, the action of you falling, not actually falling.
It doesn't take you out too much.
I laughed. And I think it's an amazing way to wrap up a pod.
Wait, we never asked about hacks.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
second part of the podcast, we forgot.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. But no, you like playing Kayla?
Hacks is a dream to be on, and I just love to be working with Paul.
And it's
He's
so
funny.
I think it is like you kill it in that role, but it is so fun to get to see you in your rom-com era. And I feel like this is just the beginning.
Truly.
And we can't wait to see you booked and busy for so many decades into your 60s so we can learn about that time period.
And 60's not that old. It's just around the corner, you guys.
Literally.
Oh.
30 more years.
It's only double. It's double it.
Yeah, I mean, it really getting to see you in a much more like developed role. Not that you and Hacks isn't, but
you see emotional scenes
right,
with Kayla
exactly.
and Paul. Kayla and Jimmy.
You do.
I know
this
season, especially season 4 of Hacks, the way it got me, like
to get you crying. I cried when I watched it.
Yeah.
Not my own scene, but like Dean and Hannah. They're just so amazing.
They're so good.
And Paul makes me cry in scenes because I feel so connected to him and Jimmy. I love him.
Paul is Trey in Broad City. Have you
my
seen?
favorite character?
When him and Abby, when things don't go right, the way I cry, and I'm like, this is a sketch comedy. Like,
where he comes out and he's like, I'm not a joke, Abby.
Yeah, fuck.
He's so good he's such a good dramatic actor as well.
He really is.
And the way he's like defends himself in that scene, where Trey is like always just smiling and happy, but then he goes out of his way and he goes, Abby, I can't take this anymore. I love
know,
that.
it's so sweet.
I
like,
really...
and they're so unlikely to be together in the
I
show. Like,
know.
it's so funny and sweet.
Okay. Do you think we?
That's good. See you, girl.
Do you think we got the shot, or?
Yeah.
I feel like so good. Don't you? Did you guys have fun?
I had the best time of my life. This was amazing.
One last question.
Yeah.
When we watched the first 10 minutes of the pilot,
Yes.
after studying girls day in, day out for many years, it was appalling at first to be like, oh my God, what's going on?
Because it's rom-com.
Yeah,
sort
so
of.
like adjusting to kind of the rom-com Bridget Jones of it all is shocking. But once you do, you're like, oh my God, like Lena's happy now and like found her love. Like this is so amazing.
Beautiful.
Like it literally made us tear up.
I was going to say, did you feel jarred a little bit as well about the rom-com?
Yeah,
disposition?
Lena, girls, every season ends. I mean, there's a beautiful moment at the end of every season, right? But it doesn't necessarily end happy, right? Like characters are happy, but are the conclusion of the characters happy? I don't necessarily know. They seem, but when I kept rewatching the last scene of this show, being like, there has to be one more scene. Like there's gotta be a little bit
where it
more.
all crumbles
Where
and
everything falls apart, right? Like
Yeah.
you're getting deported, like something crazy is about to happen.
The police are at the blank. Won't say what it is. But yeah, I think it's like so cool to see so much of her in this show that is like so like there's darkness and like a sad, scary past, but that it's like so hopeful, I guess. And I think I feel like people, especially when like there's really bad, scary things going on, love to like escape in a rom-com because it's so hopeful. And I felt the same when I was reading it, that I was like, this is so cool to see something like this from her, because it's reflecting on probably where, if it's based on her and her husband, even though there's no cheating going on like in the show between anyone, it's like so amazing to be a part of.
Yeah.
And it's about being in your 30s.
Exactly.
And I remember her saying that Girls was about sex and this show's about falling in love. Like, and so that was one of the first things she said to me about the show. Yeah, even just the spirit of the two shows, like there's so much of her and her writing so incredible, and then the spirit of it, like, because that's what we were really capturing with her and Lou. Like, not all of this happened. They didn't meet like that. Like, certain, I think people want to know what parts are real, but I'm sure, like, Girls, Hannah wasn't Lena, but, like, so much of her was in the show of, like, what she was probably experiencing.
Yeah. Everybody watch Too Much on Netflix and just play it on repeat every night and send it to your mom and dad and brother.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys could rate or review the episode.
Leave a comment
saying too much for SEO
reasons. Can you tell them something they should write in the comments, like a question?
Oh yeah, give them a question if you have one off the top of mind.
I like, oh my gosh, like this show is changed everything for me. Put her in everything, and by her I mean everyone that's in the show. Jessica forever. She didn't make it to SNL, but this is right where she like. Her, Meg didn't make it to SNL, but that's amazing that she's on the Netflix show.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. We got the end shot?
I guess.